Peace. Yeah, I hear that. Peace, I hear you.
I lock the door.
And the colors breaking through the fabric of space.
Notify everyone to go on my signal.
I'm taking a cosmic trip to another dimension.
On the count of 3.
Right to my very own Diamond Temple.
1.
You hear that, Mercy? The music.
2.
It's all scrambled up in my head.
3.
Open the gates for me. Your Lord Supreme.
Suspect. Male. 50s.
Wait. This is my pad, man.
Black.
Why do you have a key to my pad?
Do I? I didn't shoot. But there it is, a bullet.
A bullet?
See a weapon?
It all just looks like colors to me. Spreading out in circular waves.
Do I feel threatened?
I can barely see through it. Are you still there? No, don't go away. I'm coming.
Reset the scenario.
Oh, hey.
I can just barely touch it.
Well, why are you staring at me like that?
How am I staring at you?
Like you're trying real hard not to shit yourself?
This is routine.
I'm in my home.
What is that?
This?
Yeah,
A lighter?
a gun,
A butane
a
lighter.
weapon.
If you have some dynamite, you have some dynamite?
Why do you have it?
To cut rock, brother.
Yeah, if it's a scenario, that gives me reasonable justification.
Wait, what's your name?
I don't want to tell you my name.
I'm Don Miley.
We have your name.
I'm famous.
It's on the lease. Don Myrick.
I'll give you an autograph.
I've never heard of you.
Have you ever heard of Earth, Wind, and Fire?
You play for Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I play for everybody.
What do you play?
Saxophone, baby.
A saxophone is a magnificent instrument.
Makes the sweetest sounds in the world.
Who else did you play for?
Oh, man. If you name them, I played with them. Grover Washington, Regina Bell, Carlos Santana, the Pharaohs, Phoenix Horns, Phil Collins. I played a lot with Phil Collins. You know that song, One More Night?
Yeah!
That's me. At the end, when Phil gives up and can't go on, that's me taking over, singing into the rainy night.
I heard you. In the car on the way over. It was a Phil Collins block on Kiss FM. Man, your fingers just dance all over that golden axe. You elevate pop, Don. You make it better than it deserves to be.
I was dreaming just now. I was entering paradise, climbing the steps to a golden cigarette, into a brilliant diamond throne room, feeling like things finally made sense after a long time struggling. Then I saw your face, and it all floated away. Now I'd like to go back. Are you sure that's a bullet? It looks like magic to me, like a magic gateway into the sublime.
An investigation brought me here, an undercover operation over many months. We targeted many criminals. You're a criminal.
I'm a jazz man.
Oh.
I'm a masterful manifestation of criminal.
I never intended to send that bullet there. I'm not even entirely convinced it's mine, but I don't want it to move forward. I'm following protocol to the best of my ability. I mean, I'm not a monster, Don.
I don't give a fuck. Be a monster. Get your beast on. I have cancer hacking up my insides like a machete. The scans point out bulges in my cavities that can't be unseen. My better half, God bless that woman. We've been together a long time. She's sick of my shit and cutting me out. My girls, they love me. They love me deep, but they don't respect me anymore. My nerves is out in my fingers 50,000 times a minute. So bad some days, it takes another drug just to steady out and play. It's too hard. It's too hard to keep riding this train. I'm burned bright and fast. I should have burst open like a firework years ago, but no. The good Lord drags me through the rocks and mud and makes me come out the other side of glory, angry, old, and hating the world. So fantastic! This bullet is a goddamn godsend. I'm gonna lean right into it. Make sure it shoots straight through the back of my head and so my brain spray out on the wall.
It's not my fault.
Fault? Why has it gotta be fault?
It's not my fault. Stop saying that.
Why can't it be my fault? No, I gotta exit, man.
You can't die because it means I would have killed you. The plan in my head was not to shoot. I went in deciding not to shoot, but somewhere between the key in the door and now, everything came undone.
But whatever you planned, it's here.
I'll write it up on my report as if there was an order to events, an order to my cognition. But there was no order here. I was not given a choice. I would not choose to shoot you. You're one of the good ones. You're a musician.
That's what they're gonna say. Maurice, Verdine, Slatterfield, Fred, all the boys. Even fucking Phil Collins is gonna slather me in golden butter and serve me up piping hot to pop rock history. Don Myrick, one of the good ones. It's gonna be a jamming party. And Barbara, she's gonna say I was like sunshine. She's gonna say I'm going straight to heaven. Even though the last words out of her mouth, the last words I ever hear her say will go to hell.
I was doing too many things. Firearm, I wasn't used to it.
But missed the party.
I'll never sleep another peaceful night, Don.
And you are the last dude I'm ever gonna see.
I'll never sleep again.
I'll never see my girls again. Barbara. 100,000 screaming Phil Collins fans going nuts, calling me God.
Don't come to the door, Don. There's another version of this scenario. It hasn't happened yet.
The roar of Wembley Stadium. That's worth living for.
Don't come to the door, Don. You're in a deep sleep. Just give me a few seconds to secure the location. I'll knock a third time. We'll talk through the door.
That's heaven on earth. 100,000 people devouring your sound.
You'll just spend the night in jail. You'll make bail. I'll cover your bail.
I don't want to die.
You know, we're gonna laugh about this over a cocktail at a jazz club in Los Angeles. It'll be beautiful. A white cop and an upstanding black citizen, a former perp, sharing a love for the saxophone. You know, a year after the riots, it'll be exactly what people need to see.
Do you hear me? I don't want to die, but I'm gonna die.
You know, when I was 9 years old.
Oh, you have a million more seconds than I have to tell your story. My eyes have to say everything to you in this exact moment. Can you accept that?
When I was 9 years old, I wanted to play
Can
the
you
saxophone.
read everything there is in my eyes? I have to live through you. I need you to look in my eyes and understand everything.
I can't stop That bullet! Dog!
You have rage in your heart, brother.
What's wrong with rage?
When you were 9,
Rage is a survival mechanism.
you wanted to play the sack.
It's a primal instinct to protect.
You wanted to play,
So...
but you didn't.
It's not what men do.
What do men do?
Men protect.
They kill too. There's a whole lot of killing that comes with protecting.
I just got spooked.
Everybody's afraid of black people, but they're not afraid of me. You get that? I got gold pants, scarves, loose, free-flowing tunics that drape over my shoulders so my pectorals show through. I'm not scary. I'm sexy. Like the sax. You love me. I'm not black or white. I'm love. Now take me in. Forget everything else in your head and take a picture of my soul with your eyes and remember me always. You make me immortal. You make me a god.
My name is Officer Gary Barbero.
Oh yeah? Fuck you, Officer Gary Barbero.
You know, you're not gonna die. It was nothing. I wasn't even aiming. It was a wild shot. I'll call an ambulance.